episodes, honestly. I got like, what you call it, bids out for all the sponsorship websites for stream sponsorships today. I did a bunch of job applications. I worked on my project management course. I sweeped the trailer, which is huge. It's a lot of work. It gets me really out of breath, but it's not really clean. And I showered. Like the trailer is so clean. I don't even know like what kind of chore I could do tomorrow to make it cleaner. You know? Like I might actually just do yoga tomorrow instead of getting cleaning done, which is whack. Usually I have some kind of cleaning that like isn't desperate need of being done, but like I could use mopping the floors, but the issue is it's still wet season, which means mud gets brought in a lot still. And we're gonna be ripping up the floors and replacing them probably within the next month or two, so there's not too much point in mopping. You know? Hope I'm able to survive. Same. I'm tired too, dude. I worked so hard today that now I'm just like a little bit tired from it all. It's fine. Oh yeah, my tomatoes are stale. We'll eat a couple. And then I'll figure out what we were up to. Well, we were trying to figure out where to go next. I know that much. Fully looting this building area could be really good for us. This is a Gigamart, so it's not actually that good. And then if we go up just a bit further, we get a nice block, and there's probably a bookstore on that block, I would assume. So maybe hard focusing going up this road here would be really good for us. You know? We could make some food, but the thing is like... We got all those non-perishable food. We're trying to lose weight anyway. You know? Like, we're better off just doing this. Yeah, I think we're in a good state. I could check my crops really quick. I know we finished them up yesterday. Not yesterday, Saturday. Yeah, they're all nice looking. None are ready to be harvested, it looks like. Those are blooming. I think those are blooming as well. You had 15-hour days back to back? Oh man, I can't imagine. If I'm up for like more than 12 hours, I feel really sick. It's a really good start. Oh, I'm so happy you say that, dude. I've been working hard at it. I don't have a Jenny mag yet, though, and that's like a pain. It is so hard to find a dang generator magazine. We got to the school. We fully looted the school, by the way. This should be a bunch of X's. No generator mag. There's tons of chocolate and stuff like that. Wait, did I clear out the back? No. But honestly, I'll just take it with me and I can eat it if I need food. Yeah, it's 6-15-hour day. Yeah. So yeah, keeping fuel for this car is problematic. I will say that much. Wow, it's like gone. Look, all the bodies are just gone through here. Alright, it's probably as good a place as any. It do be like that. 20k kills? No, I'm at 4k. Only 4k. I'm just in Riverside, so there's way less zombies, you know? Also, the game sounds are a bit loud. Let me fix that. Hold on. I'm adjusting audio a little bit here. That should be better. So, yeah, we're only at 4K kills. We'll get there, maybe. You've not been to Riverside in ages, so you see a good couple K just to get to town. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I came from the south. So I spawned in town. Hold on. Let me kill these guys and I'll show my route. Oh, wait. There I go. So I spawned somewhere over here, I think at this yellow building. And then I went all the way down here and was foraging and stuff. Finally got a weapon sorted. Started to go up here, realized there was too many zombies. So then I went like down, or somehow got down here. I don't fully know how. I spawned here, ended up here. I don't know why there's like no map really connecting that super well. And then I fought up this road for quite a while. Got to this house, made it my house, cleared the neighborhood. Then I've been like going back and forth between covering both of these sides. $4K is solid? I'd hope so. It feels like a lot. So yeah, now the goal is to get into more like main city Riverside and hope we can find a bookstore, which I also don't know Riverside, and that's kind of the fun of it, right? I have absolutely no idea what is where in Riverside. Might need to try that next time. Yeah, dude, it worked really well. The very beginning was really hard. I ended up having to go into the forest and just forage for a while. Dude, I don't think I've ever done that, Andy. To be honest. Let's get a nice sized horde on us. Oh, I'm way too low on stamina to be doing that. I'm gonna go sit in a chair first. Rough living at the start? Yeah, and then it gets real easy. I've started less times though. Yeah. I stick to my runs a lot longer than you do. My biggest goal right now in combat is try not to push. Because pushing is so ineffective. I try to break away before a push would be needed. But yeah, I'm trying to push into town and see if I can get a generator mag, because that's like the one thing that's pushing me backwards at the moment. It took me probably like 2K or like half of my kills to get through the school though. Oh my gosh, the school was such a pain. It was an absolute pain. Let's just nab all of them. Go. Make sure nobody's behind me. I have a hunting knife if I get low on stamina, which I will. There's no way I can actually fight this whole group. Let's change this up so we're not going so far. I've learned going around the houses is really good, because then you don't go as far. You don't have to as far to run back. Logan, how's it going? It's so good to see you, man. Hope life is treating you well. Which I won't circle this house. I usually go in the opposite direction, but... Oh my gosh, the angle. Come on. Didn't mean to push, it's fine. We're starting to get a little, whoop, exerted. That's okay. Waiting for time to pass. I feel that, man. I worked hard today, though. I managed to get the trailer clean enough that I'm happy with how clean it is, which is like a weirdly hard thing to manage. You know, it's really hard to get your living space clean to a point that you feel satisfied with it. So, I'm really proud of myself for that. It was a lot of work. It was just like, so my goal is every day I spend 15 minutes getting some kind of cleaning done. Or some kind of chores or physical labor of some kind done. As a way to try and, you know, work on making my lifestyle less sedentary, which, like, I know a lot of people might be like, that's still extremely sedentary. I know. But it's an improvement, and you gotta start somewhere, right? So, yeah. Also, I still need to get my character normal glasses. I haven't done that yet. Your closet is cleaner than what your room looks like. I feel that. That happens to me a good amount. Let's get all of them. Oh, we're hungry. I'll take care of it when we're done with this group. Or I'll end up eating something. We'll find out. Alright. And we rotate. I'm not really scared of aggroing a large number of zombies. That does not bother me. Because, like, at the end of the day, there's not much difference between aggroing, you know, 20 and aggroing 7. You do have to, like, worry about managing your stamina a lot more, but eh. I do fine at that. Or does... Or something will end up eating me, yep. Something will happen. I mean, this is how you died, it's not how you lived, so... I've also been trying to keep an eye out for medical facilities. Because I really want beta blockers. But it's just, it's a pain. Hi, Stella! Hi, how are you doing? I appreciate the biddy. It's super sweet of you. How are you? The trailer's actually clean to a point I'm happy with it right now. Which never happens. But I've been really good about doing like at least 15 minutes of physical work or like working out or something along those lines every day. I've been actually good about it lately and things are clean. And I might just actually do yoga tomorrow instead of cleaning, which is whack. Because usually we have something that's like nasty. Though I do need to do laundry soon, which will probably be a tomorrow thing, but... Laundry's gotten easier because I'm doing more physical work all the time now. So it feels less physical. Alright. So we're going to make tomatoes in a bowl. How's the kitty? The kitty's doing so good. He didn't even like seem to have any kind of reaction or anything to the stuff we did because we got him a rabies shot. We got him a whatchamacallit? The feline respiratory virus shot. We got him microchipped. Yes, it is a hem. It is a hem. The cat was named Annie Oakley, but that's a female name, so we decided to change it to Andy Oakley. So Andy, you have a cat named after you, kind of, I guess, now? Not really, but the cat shares a name with you. His name is Andy Oakley instead of Annie Oakley. He is a neutered cat. Yeah, I'll allow that one. He is adorable. He is a very good boy. And he is officially mine. My contact info is connected to the microchip, so... You are a pretty stray? Yes. You're also a good boy, apparently. Yep, he wasn't chipped, so they let me chip him. It was only 20 bucks, and now if anything happens to him, I'll be there. And I can take care of him. We still don't feed him, though. We don't know who feeds him, but he gets food. And if we did feed him, it'd be honestly a problem because, like, his breed, Russian Blues, are, like, known for getting fat really easy. And so we don't really want to feed him because he's a perfect weight. He's not underweight at all. And we don't want him to get fat. Definitely you. Feed him small portions? I mean, we give him treats. We probably give him like 5-6 treats a day. We're constantly giving that cat treats. So, don't have to worry about him. And like the treats we give him are apparently nutritionally complete. That might be a machete. So, good stuff. Also, the reason I'm shouting while clearing is because clearing larger groups is honestly just way more efficient. It's not really worth clearing small groups. From what I can tell. When you're trying to get to a new area, you just want to get large groups at once. So, yeah. That's how I'm handling it. Hold on. And so I'm also doing this huge area like this. Oh, they're being annoying. Hold on. Oh, there's still some over here. That lowers my efficiency. I gotta be slower about this. Get more of them in here. Alright. So then we go past the last ones. At least hopefully they're the last ones and then sneak up on me. They look to be the last ones. And the reason I do it like this is just to make sure we can kill more zombies while covering less ground. Because that is one of the most annoying things about killing a large horde, is how much ground you often have to cover to do it. You know? So I'm trying to avoid covering a stupid amount of ground. However, I took a pretty big group, so I'm gonna have to. But yeah, the Great Cat's officially mine. He's a very good cat. I own him. Officially. Which is all fun. Also, I see extras are joining, but I don't really care. Totally fine. I need to keep track of that one because I think it's a machete. It might just be a hunting knife, but either way, I think it's a good weapon. I need to like keep mental note of when I kill that one. Fine. We're gonna have to switch lanes pretty soon here. Okay, that one died there. Good to know. Okay, time to switch sides. And then what I do is I walk past the last of them before I start fighting. Because if I don't walk past the last of them, that's a good chance of dying. I do fight better from the other angle, but I'm okay from this angle. I can do it, I'm just not as good. Come on. Aw, man. Oh, I'm getting low on hunting knives. I'm gonna have to start grabbing screwdrivers. Alright. Which is totally fine. But I've gone through a lot of hunting knives. I think I just heard a zombie. No. Pedro Pascal and HBO The Last of Us. Suwey not The Last of Them. Exactly. Oops. I always forget I can't move while shopping. But yeah, I'm trying to get through these tomatoes before they go bad. Because we actually have fresh food, so I want to eat it, you know? I want to enjoy the fresh food I have while I have it. There you go. That's the end of it. We will grab one of these and unpack it. Oh, it was a machete. Oh, fuck. You know, poggers. I was hoping it was a machete, and it was. I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to have a very good time. Hehe. It takes so long to get exerted when you're using a machete too. Such good stuff. I have a friend incoming. Hold on. Yeah, I don't see any friends. Alright. Feels good. So, we're trying to head upwards that way. Because we know none of the buildings along this section are going to be useful. We've kind of looted one of them, but like, they're not going to be useful to our current goals. So there's no reason to waste the time of going in there. I'd like a slightly bigger group than this. So we're going to keep walking. We're getting a good amount of that group. Ooh, let's get this group and then we can turn around. Perfect. Oh gosh. A little more than I meant to grab. That's alright. I won't die. Probably. Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna do the battle. And then I'll kill them all. Or try. Or die trying. What is it too? I have an email. Oh, okay. Calcium Crypt, welcome on in. And Blind doing a sub as well. Welcome on in. Oh, is this your second channel? Hey, go. Go, go, go. Go. Go enjoy yourself. I need to follow your second channel though. I knew you had one, but I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it is blind. I saw crypt and thought blind and was like, huh. What was he up to? So it's just working. I'm curious what he was doing. His bot channel. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Well, those of you who are new here, I am Suwey. We play a large variety of games here. I've been doing a 16 times population Project Zomboid run. And we just finished Halo CE, or Halo 1, as it's also called. And we're about to play some more power washing sim, because there was a new update that added all of the Tomb Raider stuff. Chatting while video editing. Ooh. Yeah, Suwey makes me dinner. I make sure that our living space is clean enough for us both to be happy and thrive. And he keeps me fed. Why? Because I will not keep myself fed and I'll get really grumpy if I don't get food. And he won't keep the place clean and I'll get very grumpy if the place is too dirty. He also does the dishes because I can't touch dish soap. Oh my gosh, I feel so slow. I think my frame rate is dying. I don't want to see Suwey when she's grumpy. Exactly. Suwey definitely doesn't like it when I'm grumpy, that's for sure. No. Suwey and I make sure I won't be grumpy. Because when I get grumpy, I'm very prone to crying, and he doesn't want to deal with me crying. Because he feels bad when I cry, and I also feel bad when I cry. I'm not sure this group has gone through this very well. Oh, no, they did. Well, are me impressed. They're going in and out of the window a good amount, but they did better than I thought they did. I missed. It's okay, let me walk them out. Which may seem odd, but it's gonna be the only way I can actually get where I want to go. Well, there's one in this house now. There's a bunch along the fence. See? A bunch of them got left behind in the backyard. I try to avoid them getting left behind, but I can only do so much. Especially with this big of a group. I kind of have to not stop. Hopefully the yelling helps. There we go. And the thought is, it'll be much safer for me to go around here now. Yeah, that worked way better. Alright. Fermentation. For this big of a group, I guess I just have to keep yelling. Alright. They're getting distracted. Alright. And we handle this mess. Austin Powers, where Dr. Evil's talking about his cat. Dude. Probably. Suwey said I'm more like a cat than a dog, so. And yes, I have just randomly asked him which one I'm more like. Look. It's a valid question, and I wanted to know his answer. It doesn't matter what way he answers. Have you ever asked someone if you're more like a dog or a cat? Is this not something you've pondered before? If you're more dog-like or cat-like? You haven't? What? You're weird, Andy. I'm not the weird one, you're the weird one. These are so nice. I'm weird? No, I don't think so. I think you're the weird one. Oh, we got tired? It's only 6 p.m. I'm gonna have to hole up in a house. I do have vitamins, though. If I can get through this horde. I'll also become a total cat person. You have to earn cats' trust. Best comparison between cats and dogs. The dogs will wag its tail in excitement and knock something over, then beg for forgiveness. A cat will push off the side with intent, look at you accusingly because you left the thing in its way to start with. Exactly. Cats enjoy playing with physics and making themselves feel superior to inanimate objects. Yeah, I can relate. Cookie installed Authentic Z the other day and was greatly amused by the chunker zombies. Oh yeah, they're great. Oh, they do be great. Okay, we're hungry. We'll drink a soda. And then I'll toss it on a body. Take the metal bar. We'll nab another soda. And drink it. Just check in for any good loot here. I'll choose a house to hole up in. I might go to like this one over here. Which will take a little zombie killing. So if it ends up being an issue, I'll take care of it. And go somewhere else, but... I don't think we'll have to go somewhere else. I'm just seeing what we can get here. Why did Steam get rid of sort by playtime on workshop? Wait, did they really? Oh, that's annoying. That's what you think when you're hungry? Dude, it would give you such a bad stomach ache to do words to do that. Or at least it'd give me a bad stomach ache. I think I'll go for like, not this house. I was gonna say that house. We'll go for this one right here. But if I stay somewhere overnight, I try to go to a new house. Just because I can get loot then. So it's very effective. Oh my gosh, we're tired again. Ugh. Rude. If I use up this whole bottle, I'll switch to going to a house that's nearby. If I'm on the game already, workshop link is fine. But going straight to workshop, it's just all games that are alphabetical or recent uploads. Oh gosh. Don't bother you. Dude, it would give me a stomach ache. I have a really sensitive stomach though, so I'm a little bit of a weird case. Alright. So the way I handle this sort of thing is I go around I have to walk around the entire house first to feel safe going inside. If they see me walking around it, they might see me not walking around it. Oh no. Oh! Hope that didn't give me a hole in anything. Oh yeah, my gloves already had a hole. We're fine. Alright. This house should be safe. We'll start working on it. I like waking up to a little bit of bread and some tea. Some hot tea. Is the coziest thing. Where? Okay. Rest of the house seems to be clear. Just one. Okay. Clear. And then there's one more door, wasn't there? Yeah. Clear. Alright, now we can loot. We apparently don't have mechanics 1, so let's go ahead and nab that. Close these curtains. Go ahead and close this. Close these curtains. There you go. And we'll nab everything that is not rotten. Is that it? No, there's gotta be more right here. Yeah, there's some sardines. This house is pretty barren. Fill up our water bottle. Go ahead and close the curtain. And it's a little early to sleep. Ooh, shotgun shells. There you go. Then what I'm gonna do to pass some time here is just drop this and then exercise till it's like 11 p.m. Otherwise we'll wake up at like, no, I don't want to sleep, at a terrible time, and it's just not gonna be fun. We'll do a little more exercise. Pick up this on our back. And sleep. Yep. Grab a soda. Drink it up. We'll need another soda. Drink that up. There we go. And then I need to mark this house off. There you go. Back to it. Oh, I kind of hate the fog, but we'll make it work. It's alright. There you go. I'm gonna nab another one of these into my main inventory. There's a couple zombies over there. I'm not gonna nab as big of a group just because of the fog. Usually I end up nabbing a much bigger group than I think I am with the fog anyway. There you go, that should be plenty big. Alright. But yeah, if you're curious why I am letting my character be so low on calories, it is because we are overweight. And I'm trying to fix it. So as long as we're not properly hungry, we'll be okay. No, we're not overweight anymore. But it's best to try and like keep it at around 80. Seems I took a pretty small group. There's these stragglers. Well, let's find a place where we can rest. Dynamic traits mod? No, I did do more traits, but not dynamic traits. So while it's foggy like this, I straight up am not gonna sit down. I refuse. Way too risky. I can't see well enough to feel comfortable sitting down. Alright. We're hungry again, so we'll drink some more soda, our third soda of the day. Yo. I don't mind doing that though. Oh, hold on, Suwey. Sorry, I locked him out. Please.
You've been wanting them forever.
I've been craving them for months. I have to have one right now.
And I saw them.
I see. It was. Did you open one of the Doritos while you were gone?
Pap had some.
Did you remember to get duct tape and cardboard?
We did not buy cardboard, but we did get duct tape.
Okay. Did you remember to get detergent?
Yes.
Okay.
We got it for $13 for
that
94 loads.
That's okay, isn't it?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I think. That's not bad.
Sorry, chat. I've been craving Cosmic Brownies for ages, and they just like
Also,
haven't been
a
at the
secret
store.
for you that I just found out.
Huh?
There's a Little Caesars nearby.
Oh, is there a Little Caesar?
Yeah, I know you were craving Little Caesars lately.
Not right now, but yeah.
I said lately. But there is one. It's really close.
Oh, these are so good. It's been so long. I occasionally crave cosmic brownies. I know it's trash. I know it's trash, but I occasionally crave them.
Yeah, so there is a little Caesars nearby if you ever wanted to go there. There's some trash to your pizza.
My tooth is sensitive. Ow.
Guess what I got? Honey barbecue chicken. Racing.
Ooh.
Saw it over at Save Mart.
Tomorrow's dinner?
Probably not. Won't be here. Or maybe. Maybe because it's late. What are you doing, Mr. Man?
No, I do not want lap sits right now.
You can't have that. It's bad for you. That'll kill you. Mr. Man.
I mean, I'm keeping it away from him.
Yeah, but he can't have chocolate.
I know, right, Naj? I know. I like buying cosmic brownies 1 to 2 times a year. It's not often. It is very rare that I buy cosmic brownies because I know how bad they are for me. They're just freaking delicious. And you will not change my opinion. And you know, it's a really rare thing that I have them too, so it's not like, you know, it's all the time or anything. Oh, here we go. We got a group up here. I at least should have like 3 or 4 on me. Oh no, I have more than that. This is the problem with fog. I have no idea how many zombies are on me. But then theoretically my character wouldn't know either. Alright. I see the one trying to flank me. I'll walk backwards enough that it can't. Dude, that was solid. You have had weird craving for Pink Panther wafer biscuits? I don't think those are a thing here. But yeah, I do have a problem with like the left side of my mouth. My teeth sometimes can't handle too much sweet. I get really bad tooth pains from that sometimes. It just means I have a cavity, but you know. I need to go to the dentist. It's on the list of things for Suwey to do. You know. I will make a doctor's appointment soon. I have a few different kinds of appointments I need. Yeah, no, but there's better trash. It's just, for whatever reason, my brain says we want cosmic brownies. They're just enjoyable. And look, all the kids at school, I had so many friends that had them every day, and my mom would never buy them for me growing up. So like, I guess there's like a certain like special kind of nostalgia because I would only ever get them if a friend was like kind enough to let me have one of theirs. Which did actually occasionally happen. You're in the UK? Okay. The cosmet part? I don't know, man. When dentists have a fist in your mouth and can you ask questions? Yup. Dude, it's the worst. But then, like, sometimes magically they understand what you're saying. That's the weirdest part, is sometimes they can understand you through it. And it's just like, how are you doing that? But yeah, I only ate half of one just now. I'll save the other half for dessert. I just had to have it because we've been looking for them for like a month and they just haven't been at this store. No idea why, but they haven't been. You know? So, yeah. It's like they were finally at the store, so it was a very hype thing. Gonna go ahead and grab these. Not enough to turn around to fight, but... yeah. Nab them. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I'll probably wait for my character to be at like 78 pounds before I start properly trying to gain weight again on this character. But yeah, no, I haven't been to the dentist in a long time because I tried going to the dentist when I moved here and I just did not like the dentist here. Well, the easiest one to go to. And so I need to try another one. And I just haven't gone out of my way to do it because like the one that I went to requires examinations and cleanings to be separate appointments, and it's like, dude, I ain't gonna go to that many appointments. I'm just gonna say no and forget and flake. Like, don't make me go to that many appointments. I don't work like that. Get everything done at once. I don't care if it's a long appointment, get it all done at once. I'm there. I put in the effort to leave my house and go there. Do it all at once. And I mean, okay, so the place that I went to also does like everything medical pretty much. And so they were great for like simple stuff. So, you know, I went into a doctor recently and just said, hey, I have no problems, I just want my medicine refilled. They had me take a quick test because they always make girls pee in a cup to check if they're pregnant. Like, that's just a thing. Every time you go to the doctor, they check if you're preggers. It's just a thing of being a girl. You have to pee in a cup every time you go to the doctor. Unless, like, you're going to a specialist, right? So, yeah, but beyond that, it was just a quick tell the doctor, yeah, no, I'm happy with how everything's going. I just need my meds. And they're like, cool. And then they wanted me to come back for an examination, which I still have to schedule, but... Yeah, okay, I was gonna go to a different doctor when I went to go get my medicine done and try a different place than that cheap place that like only does one concern at a time. But The place that I had made an appointment with literally went out of business the day my appointment was. So that was fun. And I was like, oh, less than a week away from needing my medication, and I was just there like, nice. And it's like the kind of medication that you really can't miss. First time in your life you went to a new PCP who didn't have you do that? Oh, really? Well, what's weird is, so I've always been like average weight my whole life, and now I'm like overweight. And all they did is they just wanted to make sure I didn't have too high of a blood pressure. Apparently that's like a big thing with people who are overweight, is blood pressure problems. But I've never had blood pressure problems in my whole life, and then they acted shocked when my blood pressure was normal, and I was just like, huh? I was just as confused why it wouldn't be. Because I've always had like perfectly normal blood pressure. My mom struggles from high blood pressure though, but she is a bit overweight. Hypertension. Let's look this up. Hypertension. High blood pressure. Oh, so it's just high blood pressure. Okay. But I know obesity or like being overweight is something that makes you more likely to have it. You know? I've had high blood pressure recently. Yours 100% correlates to stress. See, I've moved here, and while I've gained a ton of weight, I live basically a stress-free life. Like, my life is so good here. I am so happy here. You're surprised? Oh, yeah, I can tell them about that.
Yeah. After you're done talking.
Yeah.
Add to it, considering stress-free.
Yeah, no, like, life is so stress-free here, because, you know, I used to live with a disabled sibling. Those of you who are OGs will remember the screams in the background on occasion. And that no longer exist. Now you just get Suwey's banter in the background instead. Which, honestly, I greatly prefer on my stream. Yeah. Oh, geez, remember. Anyway, recently, Suwey wants me to tell you about all this because he's very proud of himself. Suwey and his dad planned a dinner that was for me specifically while him and his dad got lasagna, because I can't have lasagna. It has way too much tomato sauce for me. I would get really itchy and stuff if I tried to have it, and it's like one of their favorite things to have, so on days where they have that, something else gets made for me just because, you know, I can't have it. And so they came up with a meal idea for me, which is stuffed bell peppers, where they stuffed Spanish rice, which is like one of my ultimate favorite things they cook to begin with some taco meat, a bunch of cheese, and spinach. And it was so good. Now, I will say, I think it was a green bell pepper, and I think the green bell pepper was probably a little bitter, and it would be better with a different bell pepper color. But beyond that, it was really good, and we're gonna try another bell pepper color next week, or this upcoming Sunday, or sometime this week or something. It'll be Sunday, because Sundays are the fancy dinners, and Suwey's dad said that it's like his bougie date night meal that he cooks for dates a lot of times. When he's trying to look cool and fancy, he makes stuffed bell peppers. Green bell pepper shouldn't be bitter. I can't handle any kind of bitter taste at all, Andy. I don't think you understand. I cannot handle any kind of bitter at all. Oh, these were not mild bell peppers. They had strong flavor.
Yeah. Greens are not sweet, so they can be a little better.
I don't know, but I can't handle most veggies, Naj, and I never have been able to. The veggies I like is spinach. I like bell pepper. I like just peppers in general, honestly. Yeah, I like green beans because they don't taste bitter. I like cabbage, but only when it's been cooked. I can sometimes palate broccoli, sometimes not.
And sometimes palate carrots too.
I can palate carrots if they've been cooked into something and they're not the primary thing I'm eating. Yeah, so like in soup, or honestly roasted carrots are good when they're made with like a beef roast. Because you don't taste it, all you taste is the roast juices when you do it right. Sounds like I probably am. Maybe. I've always hated veggies. And it's so hard for me to explain why I hate veggies, and no one ever understands it. Being on meds throughout your childhood, and one day in your teens you went for a checkup and was told your blood pressure was so high you should have been dead. Oh gosh. Yeah, 16 times the population. You looked into it once. A short explanation is different people's tongues, more taste bud clusters that make things taste stronger. That makes sense. I've never been able to handle like super intense flavors, I don't think. I've gotten better with spicy lately. As I've gotten older, I've just gotten better at dealing with strong flavors, but as a kid especially, it was really hard for me. And I would get judged really hard by my family, and I was just like, I'm trying to eat it, I swear. Like, for example, I find mushrooms to taste bitter. We had a Alfredo made with cream of mushroom base, and I could taste the bitterness in the mushroom in it. Which might sound absurd. I could taste like a bit of bitterness. Oh yeah, the surprise was amazing.
It was a big success.
Yes.
It's hard to surprise you with food.
Most kids are picky eaters. I was absurdly picky. I was outside of normal regions. Tannins are common in a lot of veggies, especially green ones. Most common deciding factor is the person likes red wine, dark chocolate, and coffee, because those three are heavy with tannins. Red wine, I'm okay with dessert wine, but I'm actually allergic to red wine. So usually I have like a Moscato. I don't like dry wines. I only like dessert ones. I hate dark chocolate, and I'm not really a coffee person, but that's mostly because it makes me really shaky and uncomfortable and just anxious. That's for the same reason, because kids are younger, their tongues can taste stronger than ours. Yeah. And I've definitely noticed as I've gotten older, I've been okay with more flavors than I was as a kid as well. Oh man, no. I will like pucker if you give me dark chocolate. It makes me pucker. You know? Because it's just so intense. I have never really had black coffee. When I've had coffee, it's always been like sweetened majorly. And I like the coffee flavor. Like if you have coffee flavored ice cream, for example, I absolutely love it. I just really can't have coffee because it gives me the jitters. That's a katana? Question mark? Is that a katana? There's no way. Wait, maybe it is possible. Am I far enough in the game for that? Is that a katana? I'll find out. We'll soon find out. Yep. Gonna take a little while before we can find out, though. Where was it? It was a flute. What a troll. Yeah, stand coffee, only time you'll be able to tolerate is when Dunkin' Donuts had those Oreo culottes and they give you coffee Oreo culotta by accident once. Oh, interesting. But yeah, no, I can't handle most veggies because they're just so bitter. Get this group at the gazebo. I'm just curious. Can I get a visual? Not enough. There's a sports shop, furniture, a place just called Plush. Hey Mahal, welcome on in. I'm Suwey. Alright. I was thinking it was definitely a little early to get a katana though. A katana before a Jenny mag would be funny though. I have a really nice line going here. Gotta say. Quite satisfying. Looking at old rant about tannins to remember. Kale, arugula, green peppers. I don't know that. Rosemary. Rosemary's fine. Oh, interesting. Fruit skins. I'm allergic to most fruit skin. I don't notice it though. For me, it's mostly just veggies taste really better. So maybe I don't have it. Who knows? Being able to taste tannin is a pain in the behind. Red wine is out. Anything from oak casks is out. Coffee is horrendous and everyone looks at you weird for not liking them or reacting when they basically force you to test a special one. Oh no. Hate rosemary, but you blame partially on working in a place where you had to smell it a lot. No, that's fair. I haven't had any problems with any spices, really. That group isn't big enough. I'm gonna have to keep going. Find a big enough group to warrant me fighting. So we have furniture, Hugo plush, time and sport. I wanna know what this last one is. And Nourish Food Mart. Well, none of that's particularly useful. That's alright. Tired of being like people say you need more cream or sugar? Dude. See, I like it with cream and sugar. I just can't have it. Which is why I drink tea. But yeah, I've definitely become less picky as I've gotten older, but it's been a slow thing, and it's most of like my moving out of my previous comfort zones in terms of food has definitely happened as an adult. I just want to find a bookstore, man. That's what I'm looking for. A nightstick is slow to kill after using machete. It's absurd. Alright, off to the pile. I don't know why there's a pile there. Just magically happened to get a lot of kills there. For whatever reason. Can be like that. Oh my gosh. There we go. Oh, I'll go over to this one. Alright. Veggies need wedgies because meat can't be beat. I feel that. You're tired. Yeah. You want to give a potential tip, but that no spoilers tag makes you hesitant? Oh, I know lots in this game. Don't worry about that. It's mostly for games that I'm not, like, high tier look at, you know? I'd consider myself a high tier player for this game, though. Well, don't tell me. Wait. Don't tell me where something is in the city. I'm figuring that out on my own and having fun with it. Because it's my first time in Riverside and I don't want spoilers on, like, what is where in Riverside. Half the fun of going to a town I haven't been to before is figuring out what's where. You play that way yourself? Okay, good. Because I was like, whoa, wait, don't tell me that though. I was scared you were going to give a tip about that. Which would have been a sad days. Andy. Like, girl, these guys. So yeah, I think we just continue going to the right though. It might be the point where we can move our car over to. At least move it to this road. Maybe not this road yet. Also, after this horde, I need to, and this is big enough that I need to turn around. After this horde, we need to, find a house for the night. Which I'll probably do one of these houses over here. Because it's pretty dang clear. I've been clearing it by proxy, so I might as well take advantage of that. You mentioned generic alternates to finding a library. Yeah, I know. I know there's lots of different places to find a Jenny mag. I tried the school library, which got me no results. I'm looking for a bookstore / library, because that's going to be the most likely. I know mailboxes are also a place where you're likely to find them, but no luck there so far. So I'm just pushing into town in hopes that I find what I'm looking for. I searched the entire school first because I came across it first. And I know sometimes it's in house bookshelves, but honestly that's so rare. And in sheds as well. But I've checked all the sheds. All the sheds that I've gone by, I've tried to check. Yeah. I know where to find them. It's just the fact that it can be an annoying item to find. Alright. That's also partially why I'm going to houses at night. I do have my house that's established, but I might as well stay here while I still have a good enough food supply and nothing's going wrong. Once I'm injured, I'll head back home, but at the current moment, I am not injured, so... If I get any scratches or anything, I'll head home to rest up. Or if I get low on food, start getting underweight, that sort of thing. I have all the snacks from the school still in my trunk, so I'm probably not gonna run out of food. The school is pretty dang fruitful in that sense. Yeah, it is starting to get late though. I want to get to a house pretty soon. sleeping in a house is the better option in my opinion. We're gonna start having fatigue pretty soon because it's getting late and we've been fighting all day. Honestly, I'm surprised we're not drowsy yet. Come on. I'll read that message in a second. I saw that it exists, but I do not have the timing to read it. Alright. 90% of your deaths are due to hoarding tendencies, wanting everything that might be useful in your little home base. Oh, yeah, nah. Yeah, no. I do collect all the food. But part of that is that right now I don't have electricity yet. So I can't really like grow my food efficiently. And before I leave, I do actually need to rip a bunch of clothes, but that's because I'm using that for fuel. So I have a little barbecue stove. You try to run looting all zombie clothes once, you end up with 1 billion tons of clothes and ripped sheets. Yup. It's so heavy. I hate that I still have a good group and it's all the way dark now. So glad for the green outlines when fighting. Oh, nope, didn't like that. That was a little close. Not as good fighting upwards, I'm better fighting downwards. For whatever reason. But yeah, how my character isn't exhausted yet is beyond me. There we go. There's that Moodle. Come on. That's the Moodle I was expecting. Oh. It's okay, I can probably avoid those guys. Yep. How are you doing, man? Oh, there's an entire horde here. No. That's rude. Alright, we'll kill these guys and then go into one of these houses here that's already looted. And just because it's late at night. You know, it's not worth the struggle to get to a new house right now. Gosh dang it, we're tired too. I hate fighting in the dark though. Look at this, it's so hard to tell. I cannot tell distance at all right now. Come on. Really? Okay, fine. Nightstick it is. Alright, for sale house ain't gonna do anything, so we'll go to this one here. Crush with power Converse? Exactly. Okay. That was rough. Nope, that's not the bedroom. Alright. Sleepy time. Go. Then we need the hunting knife on our belt. Which we're very low on hunting knives. I really need to grab any screwdrivers I see. We will grab the cereal and slowly work through it. Okay, let me use the trash here. I call the zombie bodies the trash because they eventually despawn. I am actually looking for screwdrivers now. Usually I pass them up, but we're gonna start needing them. So, yeah. Oh, there's a group over here. Let's go fight them. I like how we ate a quarter of a box of cereal and we're still hungry. Like, why? Why are we still hungry? Plus, that was a lot of cereal. You should be fine, man. Okay, we'll rest to take care of that. I feel that, Goldie. I feel that. Hey, Suwey, touch my hands. Are my hands warm?
No. When are your hands ever warm?
Never.
After tea?
Yeah, they're warm when I'm drinking tea.
With your shawl?
Yeah, it's in the...
I see it.
I just tossed it there. Because I wanted to toss it somewhere after my shower. So do I need to die before finding the skill book? Yep. Nah, I'm trying not to die before finding it, but we'll see. Goldie, that's off stream. Come on. My shawl is nice and cozied up on me. Dude, it's so weird how clean everything is right now, isn't it, Suwey?
A little bit.
Everything's like clean. I never keep it this clean. Go. But yeah, no, my hands are very cold. It's a problem I have. I just tend to run kind of cold. Come here. A smaller group, but honestly I shouldn't be doing as big a groups as I've been doing, just because stamina's a pain. And I'm getting low on hunting knives, so I really can't afford to be taking as big a groups as I have been. Which means slower going, but I don't really mind. No idea where these guys came from, but okay. Probably from one of the hordes I walked around. This guy will see me. Question is when. Most women do? Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's just I let myself get a little too cold and I didn't have a jacket on, that's all. I know when I was a kid, I was really bad about letting my hands get really cold when I was on the computer. I honestly just didn't care. I got a group coming. I could fight them going up. It's a little risky, but honestly not that bad. Especially if I'm not yelling while I do it. There we go. Oh, that's a group. It's fine. I can handle them. Alright. This is a bit big of a group just because I'm gonna run out of stamina and I'm not gonna be able to kill them all with the crowbar. Which means I'll have to go to hunting knife. Which is less than ideal. With how little stamina my hunting knife has. Stamina? How little hunting knife I have. That's a better way to put that. No. Also, I know the panic is lowering our damage, but I can't do anything about that. I don't have access to beta blockers, so it's suffer. That is pretty much the only way we can deal with that. That's not fun. Okay. And technically I could keep using the crowbar despite having stamina issues, but that's risky. Very, very risky. Hunting stiletto, right? I mean, we've been using different knives the whole time. We're changing knives consistently. Alright. I scratch my nose. Alright. Don't worry, I got this. Alright. Then I don't have to worry about the guy trying to destroy the fence. He can do his thing. It don't matter. I don't really care if these fences do go. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna head over there where I can rest. Oh no, we're not where I thought I was. Hold on. And give me free planks, oh no, pretty much. But also free passageway. I will also take that. You know? I do not mind. He's going ham. I think crawlers are the only ones that can destroy fences. Although, I did see a bunch of zombies climb over a fence and it ended up breaking the fence, which was really interesting and not a thing I knew could happen. But it happened. The goal is to eventually clear this region out. So I have a safe route up to main town. But it's slow going. We now have access to this again, which is very nice. Good stuff. I'm not gonna yell, we're just gonna pull some of these. I'll stay standing here and wait for them to come to me. Which yelling is nice because it makes sure that you've cleared an area, but I'm not trying to pull too big of groups right now. And yelling means pulling big groups. So I'm gonna go over to this chair here. There's a zombie here, totally fine. Ring a dinner bell? I wish. My poor character has to be starting to lose her voice with how much I have her yell. Alright. How many kills are we at? 4,695. Get this group here. That might also attract some over there. But it's not, so we're okay. That's probably... Oh no, it's a hunting knife. Let's go. I need like 4 hunting knives before I'm at the point where I can actually start doing things the way I normally do, though. We could fight a couple more. House alarm would do a trick. Oh yeah. We actually haven't triggered any house alarms this run, which is pretty surprising, honestly. I don't know how we've managed it. There you go, we got a few friends. I'm okay with a few more, so we'll stand here. And that noise should have aggroed at least one more. It didn't, though. There we go. And that is the size I should fight right now. No bigger. The reason I'm not going for super big groups is because I don't want to get encumbered or overexerted. That is a pain to deal with. Might be a hunting knife because it has the gold embellishment, and I think that's how you tell. I think that's how I'm gonna tell. Yeah. So pretty soon here, actually around now, we can probably start grabbing bigger groups. Let me go ahead and take care of my stamina real quick, and then we'll start pulling some bigger groups. Simply because we can. And we can get away with it again. Funny how my character's always overheated and I have her in so little clothes. She's literally wearing a dress, like a short dress. And she's overheated. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk up yelling, which we got a small group there. So honestly, we grab this group over here and that should be enough for the time being. I'm gonna keep it slightly on the smaller end just because I don't want to end up going through like multiple hunting knives in one session. Going through one hunting knife is fine, but multiple is gonna be problematic. That's another hunting knife though. I'm starting to be able to tell, like, Rawl said that you can tell by it being serrated, but honestly I can't tell that. I think it's easier to tell by it having the gold trim. I think that's the easiest way to tell, is seeing that trim on it. The little gold on the edge of the handle. No idea if it's foolproof yet, but I think it is. Use the gold pommel to tell hunting knives. Rivets in the handle means bread knife. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, so gold is hunting. Rivet in the handle means bread knife. No rivet. I have to remember what a rivet is. No.
What? You do not remember what rivet?
No.
Bump.
What do you mean by bump?
They're bumps. rivets in something.
Metal bead in the handle. Okay.
Also, food's ready whenever you're
Okay.
ready.
15 minutes, okay?
I'm not.
I'm not either.
So it is around for whenever you want.
Like a screw, just no plus on it?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay. I understand what you're talking about now.
It's a good way to.
Dude, Rawl is just as good at explaining stuff as you are, Suwey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a skill?
It is a skill.
Because I don't know.
I'm doing good, Opinion Out. How's it going? Oh, you are, Suwey. Let's check. We only have a couple on us.
I will tell you that we have a name for our wrestling program.
Oh, you came up with a name?
Yeah, and it's dorky as heck. Because you know us,
Mm-hmm.
and we're nerds. I'm not going to say it has something to do with theology, but I'm going to say it has something to do with theology.
Well, your dad is like deceptively a nerd. He looks and kind of, you'd expect him to be a jock, but he's really a nerd. He's a dork as well, and usually you don't expect jocks to be dorks.
Boy's a coach.
Sumo wrestling, yeah, totally. Nah, Suwey and his dad are coaching a middle school wrestling program. Actually, specifically, it's Suwey's cousin is in it. That wrestling program, and so they're coaching it. They're helping coach.
But we're probably going to start our own.
And they're talking about creating like a private tutoring type thing, a proper like club for wrestling. The hardest part for you guys to do is going to be finding a venue, I think.
Because if I coach my own school, then I can use that as a venue in the off-season.
But yeah, no, they could make some really good money, the two of them. Because Suwey's dad was like a Olympic wrestler, Olympic level. Well, he didn't actually go to the Olympics.
The U.S. the year he would have gone, the U.S. pulled out all their teams, so he didn't get to go. But the guy that won that Olympics that year, he beat. So he probably.
But yeah, and Suwey did wrestling a lot as a kid, and it sounds like pretty good at it. So yeah, a lot of days Suwey and his dad are gone from like 2 p.m. to like 7. Going to wrestling practice and whatever else they do afterward. I support them, plus it gives me time to get work done without getting in Suwey's way. Yeah. Well, a lot of time when I'm cleaning, I'm getting in your way.
Yeah.
True. It lets me record without feeling guilty as well.
You feel guilty while you record?
Sometimes because you want to play with your friends, and you normally don't get to because of stream. And then I'm like, hey, it's my off day, time to record. And you're like, I wanted to play with a friend, and I can't talk. And then I feel bad because I don't want to like ruin your friend time.
If you wanted to check it out, regionals for high school is happening this weekend. Right here at high school. Down the street.
If you're saying you want someone to go with you, I will.
Me and Papa are gonna go. I was just saying if you wanted to see what it's like.
I'm okay.
It's right there. It's not far. It'd be easy to go to. There's no summer. And it's on Friday and Saturday.
I'm really not interested in wrestling. I'm sorry.
I get it. But And you had talked about how it kind of works.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be able to see how it works logistically.
So Suwey and his dad walked down the road in town, Streets of Rage, boss music plays. I don't know, maybe. I'm never there when they do that. I'll tell you one thing, I feel very safe around the two of them. And Suwey's cousin, who, you know, is one of the people who's coaching, of course, because he's coaching at that school, is 2-0 right now, which is, like, really good. And they're both pins, too, if you know anything about wrestling. Apparently that's really hard to do. I don't know enough about wrestling to really understand, but apparently it's good, so... How many times has he been hit with metal fold-up chairs? I don't... Apparently only a few times. I'm not even gonna question it. Boys will be boys. Oh.
Yesterday, they were doing, like, practice matches.
Mm-hmm.
And the one girl on our team wrestled one of the guys and beat him, and he was very upset.
No.
Crying.
Because he got beat by a girl.
He's gonna be a little monster. It's gonna be awesome.
That's sick.
He's got a lot of aggression in how she wrestles.
I'm gonna check the full route, see if there's any good corpses.
They'll turn her into a little monster. Big tile.
Oh yeah, your littlest cousin, he'll be so good at it. A hand axe. I haven't checked this route in a while, so. Take your eyes. Thank you. Guys, it's important every so often to look away from your monitor because it is hard on those eyeballs to be staring at your monitor all day long. Fun fact. Make sure you take a second, just look at an object far away, give your eyes a moment to kind of readjust because it kind of helps with eye strain a bit, so that'll help you out. Alright. Ooh. It's always disorienting to then go back to the screen after that. Oh man, I destroyed this house. It's fine. Dang, this does seem to destroy the houses, like walking around like this. Not that it particularly matters. Just noting. Which, I'm fine with destroying these houses. It's not like they matter. App called Flux helps about with that sort of thing. Yeah. A lot of phones and stuff now actually like do that sort of stuff too. I know that my phone has a setting to like put on to reduce blue light at certain times of day. But Flux doesn't actually directly help with what looking away helps with, because the looking away thing is more for eye strain. And how when you look at something so close for so long, it's hard on your eyes. Go ahead and move some chips into my main inventory. My character will be getting hungry soon. Ooh, tomato seeds. I take all the seeds we get because they're useful. Oh yeah, we definitely have enough hunting knives to be greedy now. I can keep playing greedy for a little bit. You progress in terms of clearing places a lot faster when you can be greedy. It just uses more weapons, which I'm fine with. We're gonna yell here. And we're gonna go figure out what this purple building is. Because we can. There's a construction site there that actually might be worth looking at. Though, typically I feel like I don't find much in those. Ah, this group's probably big enough to make a stop. Yeah. I do want to see if I can figure out what this purple building is before we go. I'll stop yelling though. This looks like a courthouse. Postal office. Neither of which are particularly useful. We can't start fighting until we take care of those. The stragglers that are behind me. You can't live without flux? That's fair. I don't use it personally. It's a sewer? Huh? Postal office has books, does it? Ooh, maybe we'll go in it then. I thought usually it was just paper that's in the postal office. Is it possible to find a Jenny Mag there? You're good, Maggie, don't worry. How are you doing, man? Possible. Yeah. Okay, I'll go ahead and try the postal office next then. I'll give it a good shot. I need to move my car up here. Alright. It gave me so long to get through this crowbar. It's okay though. I don't mind taking a while. Pile of corpses? Yeah, there's a few. Most of the corpses from this area have rotten though. There used to be way more. This is mostly just today. Oh, didn't like that. We're okay though. We do kind of go out a bit. If you're curious why, so that we can go to the other fence without having too much problems with them going over the fence. Still have them going over the fence, of course, but it's not as bad. There we go. And yes, sometimes they do stay in the backyard a bit. It's okay. I'll do a shout to try and make sure I don't lose any. Are they billions? I don't know. There is only a specific number. Yeah, I turned off respawn. I ain't having respawn on with 16 times. No, thank you. I don't know why we hit once and then pushed, but okay. Okay. We're also getting the evening. Oh, and we're tired. Explains a good amount. Oop! Hi! You came out of nowhere. Wait. No, I don't care. Alright, so we will rest. I'll grab water in this house too. Oops. If an area would have 100, it will have 1,600. Yep. 16 pop old map areas, 1.4 million give or take. The unfinished outer edges included, it's 4.5 million. Jeez. Across 16 pop streamers every once in a while. Not a single one seems to go for guns/rifles. Lots of hunting knives but no pew-pews. I've never played with using guns. I don't really know why. I just haven't. I plan to eventually do it. I do have quite a bit of shotgun shells, so maybe I'll go try doing some pew-pews on the next... after we go to the house the next time. I'll try it. I'll have to try it away from home, though, because it's kind of scary. I mean, 300 ain't that much. I'd be okay with 300. But yeah, I'm just too early on to really use a gun. I've not done a Suwey, and I find it disgusting and will never do a Suwey. I am way too much of a germaphobe. Unless you mod, there's just not enough ammo to make guns useful. Yeah. You think it'll be at the postal office? I mean, we'll find out. I'm gonna take this house tonight. I just have to make sure the surrounding... Oh. That's not good. That is way too full. Oh. Rip. I'll have to go to this house instead. That's too many zombies. Oh, there's zombies over there too. I think we're gonna want to go where we know it's safe. Seems to be an Australian thing. Yeah, no, I find it nasty. Personally, like, totally cool if other people do it, but every time I see someone do it, I cringe so hard. It really makes me cringe. Nobody seems to have followed, so... I don't think the bedroom's gonna be safe, but we'll just have to deal with it. You know? Is there an actually safe room in here that I can use temporarily? Yeah. While I wait for some time to pass, we're gonna exercise. We're gonna use this room to do it because this room is like way safer. There we go. And I will sit on the ground, and I think I have a book in here. Yeah. We will read this till like 11 or so. We might do another workout session too. No, too late. Too late at night. Wait, does this... I thought they were always brand new. They're always shoes that people have worn? No. I thought they were always brand new. Oh, that's even worse. Ah. Worse than I thought it was, man. You're pretty sure it's worn? I'm pretty sure it's not. But I could be wrong. I'm not an expert. We'll have to ask Drongo. Why is there ruining new shoes? For content? I'm pretty sure shoeies are just a thing content creators do. What was that noise, Suwey?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me do the battle. I totally forgot about it. Drinking from Yanni's shoe in a hot climate? Yeah, that's nasty. Oh no, that's so gross. I don't know, man. So wait, do you want to go grab dinner now?
What? No.
We'll do 30 more minutes and then grab.
What?
Not too hungry. But I'm just trying to think of like timing in when it's the best time stream-wise. Yeah, so 30 more minutes. Alright. Alright. Time to start hitting the zombies. This one has a hunting knife. Somewhere in this path is gonna be a hunting knife. Which we like hunting knives, so worth to retrace your steps for it. I just don't know. I think I already killed the zombie with it. Alright. Next time I get pushed back all the way to my car, I'm gonna move it. That's a European you find it questionable that you keep the topic going. I think it's probably a fair time to drop the conversation. Because it's just kind of devolving into a fight, so it's better to do that. Alright. That's a fight already? It's starting to kind of be one. There's some aggression there for sure. I just don't want it to, escalate. There's the right word. Alright. But yeah, we'll push into the postal office. It'll be a while before we can even consistently get there, though. This area has just been filled with zombies. This area has been an absolute pain to do. We've spent so long at this corner. And we're past the corner, but the number of zombies just haven't gone down. Alright. Ooh, sleep well, Andy. Have a great one. Okay. Stamina's getting low. It's also probably time to do a loop around. I was so distracted by how well I was killing zombies, I forgot about loop arounds. You know? I don't see rivets on that. Nor did I see gold. Either that's a machete or I haven't yet learned how to do that properly. Yeah, the gnomes in this game are huge. I don't know why. kitchen knife there. Where's the other weapon I saw? Wait. Hey? We saw the kitchen knife earlier, but that's... Okay. Whatever, I guess. I'm not Australian. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm very American. America. Yeah, I live in Cali. Which, I mean, I like it here. I don't have allergies here, so that is a very nice thing. Pastiches? Yeah. No, I'm just a late night US streamer. We're a rare breed, but there's a few of us. I'm not a morning person. Northern Quarter is also a late night, but he is Canadian. Wait, I didn't turn my car off. Oh shoot, that was almost bad. Hate when they appear behind me, especially when I have panic on, because I can't stop it really without beta blockers, and those are kind of rare. But yeah, I'm still working on clearing this region. Being a bit of a pain. But we'll get there. The real question. I can use that. Northern Quarter? Yeah, another streamer that streams at pretty similar timing as me. No, they don't rot while alive. They only rot once you, like, bring them to the ground. Yeah, especially for those days I don't stream, because I do not stream every day. I don't know how some people can, like, the amount I stream is the most I can without my voice dying. So I don't know how some people can do so much more than I do, you know? I also, like, can't stream more than I do, otherwise things in my life get very far behind. You guys are so slow. Yeah, we have Seat Yourself furniture. We have Hugo plush. I have to wait before I can go there. I want to get the Jenny mag. Like, I don't really care about looting places. I might start looting a little bit of some houses eventually. But for now... Oh my god. No! So yeah, we might start looting some houses eventually, but... just for food. I like how Authentic C makes it so sometimes they're missing stuff. That's a bread knife. That has rivets. I see now. I see it. I understand. I can be taught. This guy who's done at least 8 hours a day every day for a year. Yeah, no, there's people who do like a ton. Like I know Raw streams a crazy amount. Blind streams a crazy amount, though he does have days off nowadays, which is really good. He didn't for a while, and I was worried for him. Voice technique, some people breathe through their lungs, which is bad for the voice. Ah, yeah. No, I probably don't do it right. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You know? I guess I could technically work on it and stuff. Because I did singing a lot in high school. So I technically know how to do that. I just haven't really ever tried applying it to talking. When Zomboid going for a swim on the concrete? Yeah, I'm just ignoring him. You're streaming 7 days a week, 11 hours a day for a year and a half. You take Thursdays off? I'm glad you take Thursdays off, dude. I take Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday off. And I only do like, I don't know, my stream length varies. For a while I was doing like 9-hour streams, but right recently, since I was sick, I've been doing like 6 hours. We'll nab this group. Heard back-end work can take 3 times as much time as actual stream time. Not in my case, but for some people, yeah. I spend 30 minutes every day doing back-end work, though. For me, back-end work is like, mostly prepping my YouTube channel. So that's making sure my YouTube channel is actually posting and whatnot. And then I do take extra time to record YouTube episodes too. So I spend at least 1 day a week for like 2 hours recording YouTube episodes. Concrete swimmer decided to break that fence. I know. I've been playing this very aggressively. I want to get that Jenny Mag already, you know? And the best way to clear is to get the zombies. You have to have zombies there to clear. So... yelling is a good way to attract them and get as many of them as you can at once. Oop. Need another hunting knife. Wow, we're up to 7. I don't even know how that happened. I'm a little shook. Like, I knew we had hunting knives, but 7 of them? I thought we had like 5 at most. Oh yeah, the hot potato command is not really a thing normally. But basically, oh, that's not what I wanted. Every year around Thanksgiving, I run the Remote Hot Potato Charity event where we raise money for Doctors Without Borders, and it's like 36 streamers usually, and it's a good time. I need to take care of this horde over here. Oh, there goes that. That's fine. I'll use the nightstick for now. It's fine. I'll switch to the shovel. I straight up just have a shovel that I could use. And shovels are great. I really like using shovels in this game. Nightstick's not great, but it's what I happen to have on my bar right now. Alright. Broken stuff. Eat. Maggie! Thank you so much for the sub. That's so kind of you, dude. Goes in other people's streams? Yeah, you'd think the creator of it would have a special command for it, but no, I don't. Oh, is it the best one-handed long blunt? I don't know. I don't keep track. Yeah, you can now Suwey tap. Which I personally, I mean, I'm biased, but I think it's a pretty dang good emote. I love the range on the shovel. It's so great. I mean, look at that. It's a beauty. I'll just go up to these guys. Use a fork or a spoon. One of them. Use a fork. There you go, that's all cleared. Peace up, giving you love the vibes. Oh, you're so sweet. Decent damage, longer range than most short blunt. Fair enough. No. My streams do vary a little bit. It kind of depends on my current sleeping schedule, which does vary a good amount. Really? There we go. I'm not really good at maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. That's never been something I can do, really. Just one of those people. Yeah, sometimes I stream later, sometimes I stream earlier. It just depends. So my sleep schedule slowly ends up later and later, usually. Unless I'm needed for something. If I have to change my schedule for something, I will. I'm more than happy to like wake up early for a job interview or whatever. Absolutely no complaints here for waking up early, really. I mean, there are, but you know, I'm fine with changing my sleep schedule. No problem with it. It's just it does naturally evolve to go later and later. That's how I as a human work. Waking up early lately, but was completely nocturnal these past few weeks. Dude, I feel that. Yeah, with my sickness, I actually ended it on a really good sleep schedule. But I woke up at 2 p.m. today, so that good sleep schedule is kind of already gone. You had to get up early because exams lately? Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough. Exams aren't fun. Are you in uni? I finished uni back in July, and I've been job searching since, and finding a job is way harder than I thought it would be. I found like entry, so when I was like working you know, minimum wage type jobs, you know, retail, that kind of thing, I found jobs really fast. But now that I want something that's not minimum wage, it is so hard to find a job, especially because I want to break into the games industry, and that's brutal. Oh yeah, no. I need to wake up to daylight. I still have to have daylight when I wake up for me to be emotionally happy, or it has to happen like very shortly after I wake up for me to be happy. You still in university? A philosophy and English studies. Hold on. And dual Bachelor of Arts. Dang. Yeah, I want to break into the games industry as a producer, which is the project management of the games industry. And it's just it's a really hard thing to break into, so I'm just applying to jobs as much as I can and hoping I get somewhere eventually. I might start looking at IT a little bit too, just to get something, but I don't know. IT isn't really where I want to go. You're a bad day, download Project Zomboid and your laptop's too slow? Oh, that sucks, man. There's a few settings you can do to like make it chug a little less. Hold on. So, for example, sometimes having VSync on does screw up people's frame rate. So you could always turn that off and then limit it. So like if I do that, that will actually help me a good amount. Let's see. Where is it? Ah. So the big stuff is blood decals off and corpse shadows off. Okay, no, that's fair then. That's fair. I was hoping I could help, but sounds like I can't then. Boring your studies and getting into journalism. I mean, one thing I will say is you're only really probably gonna have one point in life where you can freely choose what you want to do. Right? And while you're at a point, especially if someone else is supporting you financially right now, you're at the best point to really go for your dreams, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I was really timid about going for it, and then Suwey and his dad were like, we are providing for you, you are gonna go for the job you want. So I'm trying to be a game producer. Any shadows and lighting are super performance heavy? Yeah. I know they are doing a lighting update, aren't they? Oh yeah, Pandorific, that's a great point. I really don't care. I mean, in the long scheme, I guess I would really like to work on indies, specifically just something I personally would enjoy playing because I have kind of a weird taste. Something wholesome or something that's like survival-y would be so fun. But just getting into the games industry is my current focus. You found on your old PC that was running Minecraft. Client and dedicated server on the same PC was actually better. Multi-threading worked better that way. That's interesting, Panderific. Also, for anybody who's new here right now, I just want you all to know I don't have any follower notifications. So if you want to follow and don't want to lose your lurk, I will not call you out for following. Enjoy yourself. We are a lurker-friendly community here. I will never call you out unless you're talking to me in chat, or just talking in chat in general. If you're talking in chat, then you want to chat. After this grouping, we need to bring our character to a house to sleep. Alright. It's getting late, turning 24 in March. Hey dude, we're not too far off in age, so don't worry. Yeah. Getting a job and starting some sort of career might be better. I don't know, you could always like take a break and try. Right now you're watching on the laptop for bigger screen, but chatting on your mobile. Solid. You look here a lot because it's such a chill vibe. Oh, that's so sweet. And to one Bandit, it's great to meet you. I'm glad you agree with that. Now I'll leave you alone and let you continue your lurk. But yeah, that's a huge part of the philosophy of my stream, is letting people lurk. Because I love just putting on a chill stream and getting work done. And if you don't let me lurk, I can't get work done. And yes, sometimes I will follow in the middle of getting work done, but don't call me out for it. I'm getting work done. Molasses Flood are currently hiring. Okay, can you link their careers page for me? Just link it in here. I have a secret for you. I'm in charge of this chat, and I can allow you to just link things if you want. Hi, buddy. Woo. That was a little spook. Aw, he broke it. He didn't go through, though. Oh, I didn't like that. Scary. I'm not huge on the no door in here. This has an intact window. Let me go ahead and close the curtains. There we go. Alright. And that is called fully looted. So first we'll mark this house off. I said everything is to keep work part-time until you're in your chosen lifelong vocation. Yeah, that makes sense. Links are allowed. I mean, I actually don't stop them. I don't have enough problems not to bother, honestly. Open positions. I am not seeing anything. Oh, there it is. Design and writing editing. If they're like working on here, I'm gonna toss them onto my, what is it called? Career pages to check. Because they don't have anything at the moment that meets what I want, but so I don't want to do design. You know, one that can easily forget this sort of stuff, so it could have DM'd me too. No, that's fair. Some of the devs of Molasses Flood are former Bioshock. Oh, that's cool. Alright, we're gonna get ourselves in a good position for later Suwey. And then we're gonna go grab food and then play some power washing sim. I want this to be in a good position for later me. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna work out. Because we can. Work on reading this. We're trying to pass time to like 11 in game. So a little more reading, but not a lot. Go, this should be about good. A little worried we're gonna wake up earlier than I want. Oh no, we're fine. Oh wow, we're sleeping a while. Totally good. Make it so we're no longer hungry. I played through what I think is the full game, though I saw a continue button, so maybe they added to it. I thought I had played like the full version though, so that's a little confusing. Alright. So I am gonna go grab some dinner,